It is, guess what? A long time since I've done a Facebook Live. Yes, I know. It's true. And I apologize about that. Life goes on, right? Life happens. And it's been so crazy, goofy, that I don't have anything set up right anymore. Right? Bet you can hear that, maybe, hopefully. Let's see. Do I even have the sound turned up properly? Where's the sound button? Hey, there it is. I usually have it over here on the other monitor. Just before I started to go live, I stood up and used my very desk, and then my monitor over there disconnected, and now everything's really wacky. That doesn't matter. I am so excited today because my camera just went wacky. It has been a long time, and I appreciate all of you being here. Thanks for popping in. If you are popping in, please give me a comment if you happen to be watching the replay. Why am I so excited? Well, I have just spent too much time, but it's all been valuable time, figuring out a way to stop scammers. Some of them that are registering for my contest. Now, I have 2 campaigns going right now. One of them has gotten some good traction, and guess what that means? And it has a big prize. It has a $5,000 crypto prize. So it's cash. It's big money. So people are paying attention to this campaign, which also means that, and by the way, if you are seeing me, I don't even remember what I have set up. Maybe Restream's not working right. There's a couple of people popping in. Alright, so somebody somewhere seeing me. Anyway, thanks. So the campaign is getting popular. And therefore, along with popularity and a big prize, comes scammers. Where's my sound? I gotta do that one.
Danger, danger.
So, let's see, did that work? I gotta look.
Danger, danger.
There it is. Alright, it did come through. Anyway, so scammers, OpViral has a really decent way of detecting scammers. However, it's not complete. And some of the scammers have figured out ways to get around the OpViral stuff. Long story short, and I'm not going to give away all of my secrets because the people that are in my mastermind are going to get the secrets. Plug, plug, hint, hint. Because I also don't want the scammers to know that I've figured out how to come in and to keep them out of my campaigns. I have 2 scammers that came in over the weekend, starting Friday afternoon, I think. And I saw them, I watched them, I see what they're doing, but because of the way OpViral works, I couldn't figure out a way to stop them until just a little while ago. And I am using a tool called Unless, come on, which is a customization, personalization kind of tool. And when those people come in now, I can stop them cold dead in their tracks. And that makes me so excited. That's what makes me happy. So that's what I'm all happy about today. Let's see if I can log into Restream and see that I'm actually going out. I know a couple of people are here. Let's see what it says. It does say that I'm live. It does say that I'm on... Oh, I'm not on YouTube. It says offline. Facebook says offline. See, that's what happens when you don't get everything totally set up. LinkedIn, the API has expired. Twitch, I'm online in Twitch. That's where I am. Good to see you, Twitchers. Let me know if you're here. Let me say something in the comments. Oh, Facebook giveaway rocket does say it's online. So great. Great, great, great. And the title is all wrong. I didn't get the title set up. I just did what I promised most people to do, and that was to just get started. And now everything's all messed up. I'm moving windows around and stuff. So there's somebody popped in. So I have one Twitch viewer and one Facebook viewer. Woohoo! Welcome to you, those of you who can see me. And I really want to reset the Facebook one. That's what I want to do. Somebody commented, Devin! Hey, Devin! Thanks for being here. I am so happy it is Monday, and I know. I have on my calendar every Monday to go live at 10 a.m., and I have not been doing a great job of that. But, and I got a pretty bright shirt today. Brand new shirt. So anyway, hi Devin, how's things going? Good to see you, man. And no, I'm not testing the centercam. Actually, what I am doing and I'm watching, so let me just give you, so here's the story. Backing up, for those of you who may see this. Let's see, let me switch over here. So I'm running a campaign. I can see people coming into the campaign and I see them climbing the leaderboard. Now, in this particular campaign, the client decided they wanted the leaderboard to have the big prize. So the first person on the leaderboard is going to win the big prize. And today is the 14th. Happy birthday to my daughter, by the way. And so what I'm doing is keeping an eye on this campaign because I want the leaderboard to be legit. I don't want people coming in. Now, here's the things I'm looking for and the tools I'm using. Pardon me. I am watching live. Now, UpViral doesn't give me great live tools, so I'm using a tool called Go Squared to watch live. And that's kind of sort of what I'm staring at over here on the side, is to look at the live stream of the people coming in the campaign, because I'm looking for those scammers that are going to come through. And I know there's 2 of them that have climbed to the top of the leaderboard. One of them started on Saturday, and by 3 p.m. my time, Saturday had already reached the top position on the leaderboard. Now, I know they're scamming. It's pretty easy with the indicators that I have to recognize who's scamming and who's not. And what I did was I spent the vast majority of the weekend adding more resources to be able to really be comfortable in proving when I kicked these 2 people out that they are scamming, and I feel comfortable saying, I know you're scamming. I just freaking know it. Now again, for those of you who just came in, and I've seen several of you have popped in new, thank you for being here. Let me know in the comments. A couple of you are on YouTube, and a couple of you are on Twitch. Say hi if you wouldn't mind. But I have these indicators. And I'm not going to tell everybody what the indicators are, except for those folks that are in my mastermind. A, because they're paying me. Number 2, I don't want a bunch of people to suddenly figure out the next step in catching or being able to break through my detectors, the things that I'm looking at. And what I've done is I started to tell you the tools, right? So I'm using something called Go Squared, which is live. You can use Google Analytics because Google Analytics has a live tracker. But Go Squared gives me a nice concise screen so that I can see the traffic and I can see who's coming in and who's signing up and who's not, which is not something that UpViral gives you. And I'm also using, let's see, Excel quite extensively to look at the data. And I posted a couple of screen grabs on the UpViral group. if you happen to be over in the Up-Viral group, you can go over and see those screen grabs. And let's see, what else am I using? I am now using a tool called Unless, which is a personalization tool, and I am flagging those people to Unless, and when those people come in, they get a screen that says, "Ha! Sorry, I caught you. You can't do that anymore." And so I've tied all these pieces together to give me comfort of knowing that I'm finding these people and I totally understand what they're doing and how they're doing it. I don't know the mechanism on their end, how they're doing it, but I know how they're getting past the Up-Viral naughty boy detectors. And now I know how to catch them in other ways. Now, again, I have to be careful because I don't want to make it such that people can watch what I'm doing and say, "Oh, well, I know how to fix that. Next time, when I'm scamming, I'll just do and I'll break Mitch's routine, and Mitch will have to figure something else out." Anyway, so I'm pretty excited about that because I really like to be able to let those scammers know. Now I have their email address, right? And guess what? They haven't even responded to the emails I've sent. The only thing they're looking for, I'm sure, is the email that says, "Hey, you won." But they're never going to get that because I caught them. Oh, I am so happy. It just annoys me. Now, I wish I could catch them earlier in the process. And I'm working on trying to figure out how I can catch them early on in the process. And I think I have a fairly good handle on that. I don't have anything automated yet, but one of my Excel spreadsheets is helping me figure that out. So anyway, so that's what I'm working on. Anybody out there have any questions for me? So what do I do in case you're new to me? I am the viral traffic guy, and my super skill is showing you how to use your thank you page to accelerate the growth in your email list, which also means you're going to accelerate your bottom line. That's right, you're going to make more money when you can accelerate the growth in your list. Devin, who was here a minute ago, sent me a private message that says he's lost the link to where I am live. I don't know where he saw me. So, due to a phone call, he says. Well, Devin, you'll have to watch the replay, because I'm not going to talk that much longer. I'll send you the dang replay. All right. Now I'm getting messages on my phone. Oh, that's what that is. All right. Lots of great things going on. I have figured out some new stuff, which I'll be sharing in the next couple of weeks. I also will be starting a really freaky cool new class starting July 1st. One of my mastermind members just messaged me because I sent him a message this morning that said, "Hey, I'm using one of your tools that you helped me create." So what did he help me create? Some data that Up-Viral gives us, but they don't put any kind of message on the... Anyway, long story. I now have the ability to see what the depth or what the impact is for everybody in a campaign. And that means 10 levels down, how many people did the initial person invite? What's the impact all the way down the path of the person at the top? And that is part of my secret. Shh, don't tell anybody I said that. But it's an amazing way of looking at stuff, and my good friend, my mastermind member, Mickey, helped me build that. And that was a freaking awesome development. So, anyway, I will be starting a new class in July. Haven't picked a first date yet. But it's going to be, I believe, a 6-month class. And you're going to want to be in this. If you have any desire to grow your business, you're going to want to be in this. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you from the very beginning, the idea of how do you use your thank you page to accelerate your growth, the basics, like going to spring, or to, what do you call it? I almost said summer camp. Spring training, if you're a baseball player. Going to spring training and to refresh yourself on the basics, on how to run catch, and throw in terms of your marketing. And we're going to go all the way through adding my viral techniques to every part of your marketing. And that's going to take us about 6 months. And when you're done, you're going to be a superstar just like me. I'm going to blow your mind. And that's going to start in July. I keep getting all kinds of messages all over the place. So that's coming up, and I'll be talking a lot more about that in the coming weeks. So if you have any interest in that, stick with me. It's the 14th of June, my 26-year-old daughter's birthday today. I hear her actually in the other part of the house, and I will be back at you. Oh, what will it be costing us? Well, there you go. There's the important question, isn't it? Now, here's my plan. And I hold on to your hat, because I know that many of you, if you think about this, will say, oh, that's going to be too expensive. And what I'm going to tell you is that it's cheap. Absolutely freaking cheap. And if you see the plaque that, oh, it fell down, I gotta fix this. The OutViral plaque, the one that says 250,000 leads, that one, that's me. You're gonna have the kind of lead generation that will blow your mind. Now, the question that MNSH Live asked is, how much is it going to cost? Now, let's suppose you add 300 leads to your business. The marketing industry says a lead, which is just an email address, is worth $1 per person per month, $1 per email per month. So let's suppose you add 300 people to your email list in joining this campaign. Then the campaign, the class is paid for. So what it's going to be is $297 a month. Oh, it's Devin. Hi, Devin. You know, I should have recognized that because it's the same logo. Now that I look on the other screen. It's $297, but as soon as you bring in 300 leads to your business, that means it's paid for. What other course do you go take that pays for itself? I can guarantee you're going to add 300 leads to your business in the first 2 months. The first month, we're going to spend a lot of time talking about the basics. But by the end of the second month, I expect this course to be completely paid for and start making you money. And that's my guarantee. No other course that you get to talk to tells you that it's going to pay for itself. Everybody talks about, well, if you do this, this, and this, and maybe you pay for it, but, or I'm going to guarantee you this or this. Anyway, $297 a month. I do believe it's going to be 6 months. 300 emails added to your business, and by the way, I think we'll be doing that monthly. So I believe it's going to pay for itself very quickly, and you're going to start making money on the back end. So we're going to start that in July. July 1st-ish, first week of July. I don't even have the outline done yet, but that's what we're going to do. And we're going to start growing your business exponentially. And we're going to do all of that through your thank you page. That's the way I want you to think about it. The thank you page is the thing that nobody thinks about. The thank you page is where we are going to double and triple and quadruple your existing list on your thank you page. Think about it. Let's suppose that my techniques only add 10% to your list every time you promote it or do anything, and you add 10%. You can quickly grow your list. 10% is going to take you 10 months, right, to double your list. I think we can do much better than 10%, but that's my story. All right, so I'm very excited as you can tell. I'm really eager to see where we're going to go. I have got plans coming out the wazoo. I've got tools now to help you build your business. I've got outlines. I've got assets. I've got training. I've got gobs and gobs of stuff, and I am going to over-deliver. Do you need to have a website? No. You need to have an email list. Oh, there's preview. I knew there was a new function. Devin's question. Look, I can put it on the screen. Do I need to have a website? No, you don't need to have a website. You need to have something to sell. You need to have a product. You need to already know how to sell your product, because that's where the money's going to come. Doesn't do you a whole lot of good to learn marketing if you don't have a product to sell. Or products, or something, services, something that you are able to serve. Do I think the brand new entrepreneur is the perfect person for this? No. What I expect people to, and this is a very good question, what I expect is that people that already have an ongoing business that want to accelerate their growth. That's who needs to come in here. If you have never done email lists, if you've never done lead gen, this might not be the tool, the training for you. Because I'm going to rapidly go through stuff, and I have some expectations that you are already knowledgeable about how to run your business and making money. Devin said, I'm into travel, which is still needing to come up. Yes, I understand. Travel being a difficult challenge right now due to COVID. But that doesn't mean you can't generate leads, and that doesn't mean you can't generate revenue. But I do expect, Devin, and everybody else that's listening, I want to be clear. I have run training programs in the past where somebody came in and said, well, I want to give away this health product. That's my business. And within a month, they said, oh, well, that's not working so well. I'm going to do quilting. And it doesn't do a whole lot of good to spend time learning about all this stuff and how to do the marketing if you don't even really, really have a business yet. So I do want you to be clear that even if your business is struggling, you need to be a business person. This is not for entry-level entrepreneurs that have never sold, delivered, serviced, done whatever. So I do expect you to have some kind of a business and know what you're doing. I'm not going to be teaching you basic email stuff. This is not for that. By the way, the centercam, that the title of this video, here, let me show you. This is the centercam too low. Let me raise it up a little bit. Anyway, I've had some difficulty with the center cam. It's also too close. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. If you have any interest, let me know if you're curious. It will also be by application. I am not going to just take anybody, as I've just kind of gone through. I really want you to have a business, a secure opportunity. You don't necessarily have to have a website. UpViral has the ability to create landing pages, and they look really awesome now. So you can generate leads, and you can generate sales. You don't have to have an existing website. Does it help? Yeah, sure. But you don't have to. All right. Any other questions before I wrap this up? I am, like I said, I am so freaking excited about this learning that I've done over the weekend and the ability to shut down these scammers when they come in. It just floats my boat, man. I've had this problem for the longest time, and I now know how to do that. Happy birthday to my daughter, not me, Devin. Let me put that on the screen. Anyway, thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in. I will catch you again later on this week. Tomorrow on the UpViral Co-Pilot Show, by the way, which starts an hour earlier than I started this today. On the Co-Pilot Show, I am doing campaign reviews. So if you have a campaign, a contest, whether it's UpViral or not, I'm pretty sure I think we should talk about UpViral. But let me know, and we will give it a look-see. That will be live on the Co-Pilot Show. And tomorrow, by the way, we are switching to Zoom. We're getting rid of Webinar Jam, and we are switching over to Zoom for the Co-Pilot Show. So that should be lots and lots of fun. Maybe a little bit of startup difficulty for me. And that's tomorrow. Excuse me. Rest of the week, we will be teaching you lots of really cool stuff and looking forward to helping you grow your business through your thank you page. All right, take care, you guys. I will see you again very soon.